Hello, Gitali. How are you? Can you hear me?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine, thanks to you. Okay, so how was your weekend? What did you do?
It was fine. I uh, read a little.
You read a little. Okay, so you read a book. That sounds good.
Yes.
That's that sounds really good. Okay, well, so we're going to continue with the book. So the last class we learned about some celebrations, special days, and we did this activity on the screen.
Yes.
We learn the meaning to blow out, yes, to the fireworks, trick or treating. Okay, so I think we are here in present continuous for future, and we're going to write
Uh, we did this activity.
to. Okay, so what about it depends back expressions?
No, I think we don't.
We don't do that. Okay, so in this case we have it depends. Conversation strategy, back expressions. What kind of things do people do at fiestas and festivals? Make a list. Okay, what things do people do at fiestas and festivals? Quetzali.
The people can dance and sing. Mm, they can eat and talk.
Talk. Yes, this is
And
true.
meet people.
Okay. And meet people. Yes, this is true. Okay. So, well, we now are going to read the conversation. We have Ray and Tina. Can you help me reading Ray, please?
Okay. Are you going to the fiesta this weekend?
I don't know. It depends. What is it exactly?
Well, it's just it's a festival. It's lots of parades
Mhm.
and stuff like that. Everybody gets dressed up, you know.
You mean in customs?
Yeah, there are hundreds of cute little kids in purple and silver outfits with makeup and everything.
Uh-huh. I'm not big on prejudice.
And there's good food. You can get all kinds of tacos and things. Do you want to go?
Maybe. Well, maybe. Okay. So, what happens during the fiesta?
The people have costumes.
Where? No?
Oh, the
Where?
people wear costumes and use makeup
Mhm.
and eat good food.
Okay. Yes, it's true. Exactly. So, do you have questions here about vocabulary?
How can you say parades?
Paradise. Paradise is like desfile.
Okay,
Mhm.
thank you.
Desfile. Any other questions?
No.
Okay, well. Okay, so we have find the back expressions in this conversation. For example, anniversaries, candles, concerts, cultural events. folk songs, holidays. Okay. Sing happy birthday, spend time at home, and see your friends. Okay, for example, the first we have number one. What are you doing for spring break? I'm going home. I really want to see my family and everything. Okay, in this case, everything, it's all friends. See all friends. Yes?
Yes.
So you need to try to find all of these phrases on the box and the conversations. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Done, teacher.
Done. Okay, so what's the first expression and the anniversaries?
Eh, number two, do you usually go to a restaurant to celebrate birthdays and stuff?
Exactly, anniversaries and stuffs in this case, right?
Yes.
Candles.
Candles is number two, but letter B. They bring out cakes and everything.
Uh-huh. And everything, the candles. Concerts.
Number three and letter A. No, letter B.
Concerts
A lot
and
of festivals and things like that around here.
music festivals. Concerts. This cases things like that. Cultural events.
I think number three, letter B two.
Yes. Cultural events, music festivals. Okay, dancing.
Letter A, number three. Stuff like that.
Music and dancing. Folk songs.
Number three, letter A.
Letter A. Two holidays.
Holiday. Number one, uh, letter B. I really want to see my family and everything.
Routine holidays. I think it's more like this, no? Spring break.
Yeah.
Okay. What about sing happy birthday?
Number two,
Yes. Bringing out cakes and everything. And the last is spend time at home.
number one,
Number one.
to see
Yes,
my family and everything.
everything. Exactly. Okay, so it was easy. Questions about it?
No,
No? Any questions?
no.
Okay, so here are the answers. Okay, so well, if you don't have any questions, so we continue with the next activity. Okay, so well, now we have strategy plus back expressions. You can use responses like this if you are not sure about your answers. For example, I don't know, I'm not sure, maybe, it depends. And how you see in the last activity, we have something like that. Yes.
Yes.
Uh, and stuffs, and stuffs like, things like, and everything. Okay, so well, now we have here an activity. We need to match the questions with two responses. For example, the first we have, are you going to go to any festival this year? I'm not sure. There's a film festival in March. Okay, so you continue with the next questions about it.
No.
Okay, so you continue with the activity, please.
Done, teacher.
Done. Okay, so well we have. Are you going to go to any festival this year?
Letter A and H.
And H. Hey, maybe I'd like to go to a folk festival. Okay, number two, my friend's having a party this weekend. Do you want to go?
Letter D and letter C.
Number three, are we going to plan an end of year party after the class?
Letter B and G.
Letter B and D.
G.
Letter G. Okay.
Yes.
Number four,
Letter E and F.
letter E and F. Okay. So, well, my friend's having a party this weekend. Do you want to go? I don't know. I think I'm working all weekend. Okay. And it depends. When is it? It's a Saturday? Okay. Are we going to plan an end of year party after the class? Um, Maybe let's talk to the teacher about it. And I don't know, it sounds like a lot of work. I have an extra ticket for a concert tonight. Do you want it? I'm not sure. I'm feeling kind of tired and it depends who's playing. Okay, yes. This was easier. Questions about vocabulary, maybe?
Mm, no.
Okay, so we continue with the next. Now we have a listening. We need to try to listen the conversation and write about each celebration. What countries celebrate the festival? When is it? How do people celebrate? Do they eat any special foods? And why do the people celebrate? I'm going to play the listening twice, okay? Twice.
Okay.
Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to share the computer audio. The activity is easy. Okay, can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to play the listening.
Page 39. 3.
Can you listen to the audio?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Listening and strategies. Celebrations around the world. A. Look at the pictures of two festivals. What's happening? Then, listen and answer the questions about each festival.
So, do you have a favorite festival?
Oh, I don't know. I'm from Spain originally, and we have lots of festivals there, so.
So, like, what festivals do you have?
Well, there's one festival, the Bonfires of St. John. That's a fun festival. It's in June, and it's a big celebration. We have bonfires, and the kids jump over the fires and everything.
Yeah? That sounds kind of dangerous, jumping over fires.
Well, they're only small fires.
Oh, okay. So, what else do you do? I mean, do people wear costumes and things?
No, but everyone dances, and then we have fireworks and things like that.
Oh, I love fireworks. So, do you have any special food too that you eat?
Well, in some places they eat a kind of fish dish. It's like a tuna pie. It's spicy. It's kind of like a fish pie. So we have tuna pie, and there are traditional markets and everything.
Nice. So, what do the bonfires of St. John celebrate? I mean, why do you have the festival?
I'm not sure, actually. It's to celebrate midsummer, I think.
So, Meg, what are you doing this weekend?
Oh, it depends. There's a festival in the park, so.
Really? Which festival is that?
Um, it's the Festival of Colors. It's an Indian thing. My friend went last year, and she said it was a lot of fun. They celebrate it every spring.
Huh. So, what do they do exactly? I mean, like, what events are they going to have?
They have a bonfire, and they're singing and dancing. But the really cool thing is they throw colored powder and stuff at each other. So, of course, everyone is shouting and screaming and everything.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, and they have these special food stands and things like that. My friend says it's neat.
Huh. Interesting. So, are you going to go then?
Maybe. Do you want to come?
Uh, yeah. What's it called again?
The Festival of Colors. It celebrates like the end of winter and the start of spring.
Page 39. 3. Listening and strategies. Celebrations around the world. A. Look at the pictures of two festivals. What's happening? Then, listen and answer the questions about each festival.
So, do you have a favorite festival?
Oh, I don't know. I'm from Spain originally, and, we have lots of festivals there, so.
So, like, what festivals do you have?
Well, there's one festival, the Bonfires of St. John. That's a fun festival. It's in June, and it's a big celebration. We have bonfires, and the kids jump over the fires and everything.
Yeah? That sounds kind of dangerous, jumping over fires.
Well, they're only small fires.
Oh, okay. So, what else do you do? I mean, do people wear costumes and things?
No, but everyone dances, and then we have fireworks and things like that.
Oh, I love fireworks. So, do you have any special food too that you eat?
Well, in some places they eat a kind of fish dish. It's like a tuna pie. It's spicy. It's kind of like a fish pie. So we have tuna pie, and there are traditional markets and everything.
Nice. So, what do the bonfires of St. John celebrate? I mean, why do you have the festival?
I'm not sure, actually. It's to celebrate midsummer, I think.
So, Meg, what are you doing this weekend?
Oh, it depends. There's a festival in the park, so.
Really? Which festival is that?
Um, it's the Festival of Colors. It's an Indian thing. My friend went last year, and she said it was a lot of fun. They celebrate it every spring.
Huh. So, what do they do exactly? I mean, like, what events are they going to have?
They have a bonfire, and they're singing and dancing. But the really cool thing is they throw colored powder and stuff at each other. So, of course, everyone is shouting and screaming and everything.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, and they have these special food stands and things like that. My friend says it's neat.
Huh. Interesting. So, are you going to go then?
Maybe. Do you want to come?
Uh, yeah. What's it called again?
The Festival of Colors. It celebrates like the end of winter and the start of spring.
Okay, so talking about the bonfires of Saint John, which countries celebrate the festival?
Spain
When is it?
is in June. In June,
In June, okay. How do people celebrate?
they dance and jump over the fire.
Over bonfires. Aha, small bonfires. Aha. Do they eat any special foods?
Uh, yes, they eat tuna pie.
Tuna pie. Why do they celebrate
Uh, they celebrate midsummer.
midsummer? Talking about a festival of colors, which country celebrates the festival?
India.
India. When is it?
It's on spring.
On spring, okay. So how do people celebrate?
They have bonfire and they dancing and singing and they threw color powder and other things each other.
Mhm, exactly. Color powders. Do they eat any special foods?
And the girl don't say any special food, but she mentioned mm, special food stands.
Special food stands, exactly. And why do they celebrate?
They celebrate end of winter and start of spring.
Aha, on winter and start of spring. Easy. Okay. So we have here the answers. Any questions about vocabulary, maybe?
No.
Do you know what's the meaning to bonfires?
Oh, bonfires. No.
It's fogatas.
Oh, okay.
Any other questions?
No. Thank you.
Okay. So now we have a reading. Okay, read the article. Which traditions are similar to ones in your country? Which are different? Okay, we have. Let's celebrate. Although people around the world celebrate many of the same events, they sometimes celebrate these special days quite differently. We found some interesting and unique traditions for celebrating New Year's Eve, birthdays, and weddings. Okay, for example, New Year's Eve. Okay. In Mexico, people celebrate the start of the new year by getting together with friends and family. On New Year's Eve, they have a special dinner. Then, when the clock strikes and midnight, everyone starts eating grapes, one for each month of the next year. A sweet grape means the month is going to be a good one. If a grape is sour, the next month is not going to be so good. Okay, can you continue reading, please?
Okay. Birthdays. In China, there's an interesting birthday tradition for infants. A baby is 1 year old on the day he or she is born. 1 year later, friends and relatives get together for the baby's second birthday. They put several objects in front of the baby, such as some money, a doll, and a book. If the baby picks up the money, it means he or she is going to be wealthy. Reaching for the book means the baby is going to be a teacher, and picking up the doll means the baby is going to have a lot of children one day.
Okay, and the last, weddings. Weddings around the world have different traditions, and Venezuela is not an exception. Of course, during a wedding ceremony, couples promise that they will always love and take care of each other. However, in Venezuela, the bride and groom don't always say their promises. Sometimes they sing them. Later, during the reception, the bride and groom sneak away. If one sees them leave, it means they are not going to have good luck in their marriage. And that seems to be something that all these traditions have in common. They are all meant to bring good luck. Okay. So questions about vocabulary here?
What is sneak away?
Sneak away. It's like como escaparse. Por eso dice que durante la recepción se escapan. Si alguien los ve, significa que no van a tener una buena, bueno, no van a tener buena suerte en su matrimonio. Sneak away.
Okay. Mm,
Any other
That's all.
questions
Thank
about
you.
vocabulary? That's okay. Okay, so
That's
tell me, uh, have you ever listened something like that? Maybe you practice the one of these celebrations like this.
The New Year's Eve. I usually eat the grapes, but I didn't know about the taste of the grape. Uh,
Oh, the taste of the grape.
I know you eat a grape for one wish.
Yes, it's true. One grape is by one wish. Exactly. Yes, I know. I know the same. The same. I don't know where uh, they celebrate something like that. But yes. Okay. So, well, every celebration here is really different. It sounds really interesting. Now, for example, talking about the birthdays in China. Now, the first birthday.
Yes.
That's every. It's really different. Okay, so according at reading, we are going to match with our the sentences true or false. So by this, I'm going to put again the reading. You are going to read the text, and when you finish, tell me, and you continue with the activity. Okay. So you read it again. When you finish, tell me to change it.
Don't teacher. Teacher?
Yes, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So please continue with the activity. When you finish, let me know, please.
Okay. Done, teacher.
Done. Okay, so in Mexico, people eat grapes at a special dinner. Is true or false?
It's true.
True. Okay, so number two. If you eat a sweet grape on New Year, it means that the year ahead is going to be good.
It's true.
According to the routine, it's true, but by me, it's false, right? Well, I never
Yes.
something like that. Number three. In China, the family gets together on the day the baby is born.
It's false
It's false. Why?
because they gets together at the second uh, birthday.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes. At the first year to born, well, they say that they had a 1 year when they born, right?
Yes.
So the second birthday is a year next to the born, right?
Yes.
Okay. Number four. If the baby picks up a doll, it means he or she is going to have a lot of brothers and sisters.
It's false because they think the baby is going to have a lot of children's him
Mm-hmm.
or herself.
Exactly. By him or herself. In Venezuela, the bride and groom can sing their promises to love each other.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. And the last, if they don't go to the reception, it means they will have good luck in their marriage. Marriage.
It's false. Uh,
Why?
they try to sneak away, and if
Mm-hmm.
no one sees them leave, so they have luck.
Exactly. They are going to have a really good luck on their marriage. Okay, questions about vocabulary?
No.
No. Okay, have you ever went to a weird celebration party? Like you,
Can you repeat, please?
have you ever go? Have you ever went to a weird or strange celebration?
Mm, no. Well, my mom,
Hmm?
how did you say obliga?
Obligar. Mm, what is your obligate?
Okay.
Hmm.
Eh, my mom obligate us to take a backpack
To get a backpack?
and run through the door and come back to get vacations. Well,
This is New Year Eve.
yes,
Yes, I hear something like that. To run around the house with a backpack. To
yes,
to have to have the opportunity to travel during the year.
yes.
And this is true. Did you travel or no yet? I know that the times that you did this thing, have you ever go out to travel?
Not a lot like my mom want to.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes.
Okay, yes, it's true. Well, I hear something like that. And when you are single and you when you listen the yeah the ring, you go or run under the table, and you're going to get a couple during the year. I hear something this too. I don't think that is true. Well, I never try it. Well, I mean, it's not necessary, but well, that sounds a little crazy. Hey,
I was here about that tradition, but I don't know what means until now.
until now. Okay. Well, by the way, we are going to finish the class by today. You don't
Okay.
have any questions?
No.
Not really. Okay, great. So we continue tomorrow with this. Um, that's it. Okay. So
Okay.
remember to do the activities on Recreo, please.
Yes. Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks to
Bye.
you.